BTS News Today. The bullying incident that happened to Jungkook, one of the members of the BTS global group, became a hot topic in various international media. Amid the wave of support that poured in for the idol, one of the big names who spoke up was Jimmy Fallon, host of the popular show The Tonight Show. Jimmy, known for his witty style of humor and closeness to the guest stars, showed his solidarity with Jungkook in a way that touched the hearts of many fans. In one of the recent episodes of The Tonight Show, Jimmy Fallon specifically inserted a message of support for Jungkook. He began by mentioning that the entertainment world should be a place to share joy, creativity, and inspiration, not hatred. Jimmy said, "I heard the news about what happened to Jungkook, one of the most talented stars to ever come to this show. As someone who has spoken to him directly, I can say that Jungkook is humble, dedicated, and incredibly inspiring. There is no room for hatred towards someone like him." This speech was immediately greeted with applause from the audience in the studio. Jimmy then went on to ask everyone, especially BTS fans known as ARMY, to keep spreading love and kindness in the midst of difficult situations. Jimmy Fallon is no stranger to BTS and ARMY. He has welcomed BTS to his shows several times, creating unforgettable moments full of laughter and warmth. BTS Week's special episode on The Tonight Show even became one of the most memorable moments in the show's history. Jimmy has always shown his admiration for BTS's talent and hard work, including Jungkook, who often steals the show with his golden voice and charisma. Because of this close relationship, it is not surprising that Jimmy feels very concerned about Jungkook's incident. For him, Jungkook is not just a guest star, but a friend who has a positive influence on many people. Jungkook's bullying incident stemmed from a series of malicious comments on social media attacking him personally. Some of the comments attacked her physique, her life off stage, to her career choices. Although Jungkook is known to be a strong figure and always faces challenges with his head held high, this incident is definitely of great concern, given the impact not only on him, but also on the mental army who feel hurt by the unfair treatment. Big Hit Music, BTS's agency, immediately released an official statement condemning the act and assuring that they would take legal action against the perpetrators. This statement received great support from the ARMY, which immediately moved the hashtag #ProtectJungkook on social media to show their solidarity. In addition to Jimmy Fallon, various other celebrities and public figures also raised their voices. Some of them are musicians who have worked with BTS, such as Halsey and Charlie Puth, who expressed their admiration for Jungkook's professionalism and personality. This endorsement proves how much of an impact Jungkook has had in the music world and how respected he is by many. Jimmy Fallon, in his characteristic style, closed his message by saying, "Jungkook, if you're watching this, know that we're all here for you. The world needs more people like you, so never stop being yourself. And if you ever feel like coming to The Tonight Show again, our doors are always open." This message of support from Jimmy Fallon immediately went viral among the ARMY. The hashtag #ThankYouJimmy is trending on social media as an expression of gratitude for his care for Jungkook. Many fans felt that the endorsement of a figure as big as Jimmy Fallon showed how much Jungkook is loved and appreciated around the world. The incident also opened a wider discussion about the importance of maintaining the mental health of idols amid the enormous pressure they face. Not only for Jungkook, this moment is a reminder to many that words have great power, both to build and to destroy. The support from Jimmy Fallon and many others shows that kindness and solidarity still exist, even in the midst of difficult situations. Jungkook, with all his talent and charm, is not only an inspiration to fans, but also a reminder to the world of the importance of fighting hate with love. With the firm strides of Big Hit Music, the support of the ARMY, and the solidarity of famous personalities like Jimmy Fallon, Jungkook not only made it through this storm, but also further established himself as a beloved and respected figure on the global stage. And, as Jimmy said, the doors of the world will always be open to someone as good as Jungkook. Despite this incident being one of the toughest challenges of his career, Jungkook still showed extraordinary toughness. He is known as a person who is full of dedication and has a high work ethic, even when faced with great pressure. Following the incident, Jungkook posted a short message on fan community platform Weverse thanking the ARMY for its support. In his message, he wrote, "Thank you for always believing and supporting me. I will continue to give my best to all of you." The message touched the hearts of many fans, showing that although he may have been hurt by the attack, he will not let hatred stop his steps. Jungkook chose to focus on the positives and let the affection from the fans strengthen him. Jimmy Fallon's concern did not stop at his message of support on The Tonight Show. According to some sources, he is also planning a special segment that will feature BTS, including Jungkook, in the future. Jimmy is known as a host who often surprises his guests, and ARMY speculates that this could be Jimmy's way of showing greater support in a separate interview. Jimmy mentioned that he greatly admires BTS, not only as artists, but also as people who have noble values. They are an example of how one can reach the top of the world without losing one's sense of humility. That's a lesson we can all learn, he said. Ironically, the incident that initially turned out to be a dark moment for Jungkook actually turned out to be a catalyst for good things. Armies around the world are increasingly strengthening their solidarity, not only to support Jungkook, but also to fight against all forms of hatred in cyberspace. Some fans even started positive campaigns like #SpreadLoveForJungkook, which aims to spread messages of love and support to everyone. Not only that, many online communities are now more assertive in enforcing rules against hate speech. Some social media platforms, such as Twitter and Instagram, announced new measures to moderate comments and ensure that their users can feel safe. As usual, the other BTS members did not remain silent. In a live broadcast conducted by RM, the leader of the group, he mentioned that they are always there to support each other. "We are a family, and as a family, we always protect each other. We are very proud of Jungkook and how he faced this situation with his head held high," he said. Other members such as Jimin and V also gave their support through social media. Jimin, who is known to be very close to Jungkook, posted a photo of them together with the caption, "We are always together." This message is simple but full of meaning, showing how close their relationship is as friends and relatives. With the support of his fans, colleagues, and well-known personalities like Jimmy Fallon, Jungkook has proven that he will not fall for hate. Instead, he kept moving forward by bringing a positive message to the world. Jungkook is also rumored to be preparing a major project that will serve as proof that he remains one of the most influential artists in the world. The project, rumored to be a new solo album, is expected to be a platform for Jungkook to express his feelings and inspire millions of fans. This bullying incident is not only a test for Jungkook, but also for the world, to show how far we can fight hate with love. Jimmy Fallon, along with millions of others, has proven that kindness is still the main force in the face of hatred. Jungkook, with his stubbornness, became a symbol of hope that one could still shine, even in the midst of a storm. As the ARMY used to say, Jungkook is our light. With support pouring in from around the world, that light will continue to shine, inspiring new generations to not only dream, but to fight against all odds with courage and kindness.